Hey everyone, this is Rascal, and welcome to the new LP of... Well, screw it, I'm spoiling ahead of events. Yes, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Now, again, you're probably going to hear me say Ocarina and Ocarina a lot. So, don't mind file number 1, it was just a test to see how the controls would work. So, this is going to be a very long LP. Of course, it's a Legend of Zelda game, it's going to be longer. And I said to me, screw it, I'm just going to call him whatever I can think of. I was thinking of a funny name and nothing came to mind, so I just said, fuck it, I'll go with Trent. Come game. Thank you. The controls for this are very awkward, since the analog stick is very sensitive. Trent, yes, we'll take that. So yeah, this is Ocarina of Time, one of the greatest N64 games ever created. Probably one of the best, according to some people, but in my opinion, it's not so bad. Anyways, now we have the Great Deku Tree expositing, well, exposition. The children of the Kokiri Forest, the Kokiri live here with me. I can't do a very good, deep, old voice. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. I really am going to try to create a voice, but the Great Deku Tree dies. Spoiler warning, the Great Deku Tree dies. Everyone has played this game at least once. Now, if you're going to ask, you were going to ask me between the Virtual Console and the DS version, the remake on Nintendo 3DS, which one would you tell people to pick up? The 3DS version, not only because of the smoother graphics, easier controls, and the buttons and all that have been remapped out and everything. The controls are much better also. Like, the 3DS is far superior to everything. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Suddenly you're speaking in ye old English. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Thou dost sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm. The malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as the barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is pathetic. And it seems that the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. You are so fucked if the fate of the world depends on a fairy. Something the size of a goddamn mosquito. People would probably mistake it as a mosquito. So yeah. Oh, great crotch shot. Thanks. Thanks, Navi. Yeah, this is just showing off the N64's graphic capabilities. Now, there's another game that came out before Ocarina of Time, and that's Mario 64. If everyone remembers, Mario 64 had decent camera controls and controls in general for the major first 3D platformer. Ocarina of Time took those controls and pretty much mastered them. Made them a lot simpler, have, of course, an auto jump, but, whatever. But still. Hey, hello, Trent, wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you! Trent, get up! I cannot do a child fairy voice. Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Where's my mosquito repellent? Where's my fly swatter? Now, a fun little fact about young Link's voice. The voice actor, all they did, they made him do the voices. They just hyped in the pitch and fast forwarded. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The Great Deku Tree has asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Okay. So, yeah. By the way, the Great Deku Tree is supposed to be a guardian of the forest. So yeah, the game controls are simple. Your control stick allows you to move. While pressing start allows you to pause. The Z and L allow you to move your menu screens. Z allows you to target. R is your shield. Yahoo! Hi, Trent! Yeah. Yeah, that's not the fastest way to go down, but it works. See, wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Trent. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Trent. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? That's quite the honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. Is it? It's a fucking tree. I'll have to wait for you here. Go, get going to the Great Deku Tree. This is a nice little design here. I wonder what it symbolizes. Anyways, that was Saria, our best friend. The only person in Kokiri, well, the one person in the Kokiri Forest that doesn't mind us, even if we don't have a fairy, that we're here. So, before we get to see the Great Deku Tree, and this is the controls on me slipping. Yeah, it's not the tightest controls on the Wii U Pro controller or the Wii U pad, but they work. So yeah. Before even opening this game, I actually rewrote all the controls to map them out. So my ZL is my Z button, my ZR is my R button. So yeah, the one thing you also want to pick up along the way are these little things here popping above us are rupees. Each rupees are worth a different amount. Green is worth 1, 5 is worth, blue is worth 5, sorry. Red is worth 20, and there's one that's worth 100. So yeah, we have to equip ourselves with a sword and shield. So we need the Kokiri sword. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before your real fight. So if you press start, press Z to your equipment, you can equip the Kokiri sword by pressing A on it. The buttons are very simple also. A allows you to is your action button. If you're moving while pressing A, you'll just... I apologize for that. You'll just do a somersault. It's a forward roll. It really is useful. While pressing Z, you can sidestep. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, Navi was annoying me. So for me, my C buttons, which would be on the N64, there's the four yellow buttons. Yeah, this is gonna get really weird. The 4 yellow buttons, is my right thumbstick. So this is awkward as all hell, especially when you're trying to play an Ocarina song. Yeah, that is very sensitive. So I won't be able to have the speed or the maneuverability of an N64. So what I just did there is a spin attack. There's 2 ways to do it. You can hold down B and spin, or you can rotate the control stick very quickly in a 360 motion and pressing B at, believe, just as you finish it, and you'll do a quick spin. That's the more complicated way. Yeah, what I'm trying to do is actually... No. God damn it. I was trying to get that 5 rupee up there. But there's another one right here. See, if you go in and out of houses, there's always a 5 rupee that's going to spawn at the end of those jumps by either going left or right. Yeah, so this is teaching you the basic controls. Now, if there's someone at a high place, if you press the ZL, you're going to target someone and then you can talk to them. So, yeah. It's a very basic control scheme. Another free $5 rupee, I believe, is right here behind the shop. We're going to go back out because we don't have enough money. There's a few ways to get the rupees. This is the most practical in my opinion. It's long. You can also search the tall grass. You'll usually get a rupee. There's also a $5 rupee right here. Another place you can actually go is the are these rocks. These rocks will sometimes contain hearts, rupees, usually hearts or rupees. That on rarer occasions, yes, believe it or not, this happened to me. Arrows. I don't know how you get a rock out of an arrow. An arrow out of a rock, I mean. Sorry, not the other way around. I really don't. I'm only missing 3 rupees. Oh, hello. 3 rupees. Alright. So, as young Link, as right now you can hold a maximum of 99 rupees. So, while in the water, while you're that, you can dive, or you can mash the B button, or the green button, in other words, to swim a lot faster. So the one thing you need to buy is the Deku Shield. Now the shield, as though as it's powerful, as it's not that powerful. Sorry, it's your first shield. It's not that powerful. It's made of wood. So getting hit by fire, a bad idea. Also, these parts are going to vary from about, I'd say 15 to 30 minutes, depending on what I have to edit in and out. So yeah, these parts can be either very long or very short. So this is Milo. He's a dick. He's also going to be friend zoned forever by Saria. Ha! Anyways, no. Shooting, what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even all that stuff, a whip is still a wimp, huh? The Great Milo, yeah, fuck you. Shoot, how did it be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. That's a nice little reference there, grumble, grumble. It's, back to Zelda 1, but that's the wrong thing. So, ow. That was the stupid thing. I can't believe I got hit. So this is a Deku Stick. Ow, I got hit again. That is horrible. I've been hit twice in that's not even through combat. It's me bashing my head against the enemy. So Deku Sticks are useful tools. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. And now for exposition. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Trent, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moods must have been restless, full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and nightmares to those sensitive to it. Really? Verily, thou hast felt it. Trent, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. But you just said I had to test my courage, and now you say I have courage. You're contradicting yourself, you goddamn tree. You know, Wispy is more capable than you, because Wispy is able to freaking move and shoot apples. You just stand there. Navi the fairy dust must aid Trent, and Trent, when Navi speaks, use the up C stick, the up on the right analog stick to speak. Oh god, this is gonna get annoying, isn't it? Yeah, so Deku Sticks are a useful little tool. You can set them on fire a bit at the tip and set things on fire. Burn spider webs, light up torches until we get to an adult or later on in the game when we get dense fire, which is then becoming utterly pointless. I believe these are Deku Scrubs, No, not Deku Scrubs. I forgot the name of the enemies. This is a Deku Nut. If you hit an enemy with it, they'll get stunned. So it's pretty much a flash bomb. Yeah, so there are two ways to kill these things. The first one is to just slash them. And then to keep slashing them until they shrink back in. Usually that will get you a Deku Nut. But if you slash them to make them stand up and then cut them at the vine, they're going to give you a oh, my heart's back. Sweet. They're going to give you a Deku Stick. Please ignore. Yeah. Look at this wall. The vine's growing on it. Give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Trent. Yeah, no shit. Wow, thanks, Navi. You're so useful. Okay, yeah. Navi is meant to be the introduction to new players. I just wish that whenever you start a new file, you found the dungeon map. Wait, someone actually took their time to map out the insides of a tree. And what is this doing inside the Great Deku Tree? If he's this hollow, where's his brain? Where's his organs? He's a living, breathing creature. Where's all this stuff? I mean, seriously. Okay, so this is a Deku Scrub. Yeah, these things are very pathetic. There's the easy way to eat them, which is a little later, which we'll be getting. The dungeon item. Every dungeon, sorry, not every item. Every dungeon has an item that you can gain to help you beat the dungeon, to help you progress through the dungeon. There are 3 as Young Link, and then there are 6 as adult Link. I had to remember that. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, so what they want you to do is jump onto that pile, jump up there, but the second you jump on that, it falls down. So if you want also an easy way without, you know, wanting to use the dungeon item, which is the next thing we get before the compass, which is odd, is the slingshot, the fairy slingshot they call it. Now, the slingshot is exactly as it sounds. It's a slingshot that shoots Deku nuts, and if Deku seeds, I should say, and it can stun an enemy long enough for you to hit it. Yeah. Might as well put Deku nuts and come on, go down. Yeah, see, this is the controls being overly sensitive for nothing. I don't remember the having this much trouble with the N64 version. For those wondering why I'm playing this off the Virtual Console, is that I don't own an N64 anymore. Yeah, that's the suck-ass part. The worst part of that, the Legend of Zelda cart I had, was gold. What you're supposed to do with the slingshot is hit that ladder. And then you can climb up. You're supposed to learn how to use the slingshot. It's not rocket science. You can have it two ways. You can use it manually, which is using the C-stick and have aiming manually. Or you can have Navi lock onto an enemy and just fire the slingshot. You know, to use the weapon in question, you still have to use the... Yeah, these are Deku seeds. These are the ammo for the slingshot. Yeah, this is the annoying thing. Yeah, I'm really going to have to learn to re-practice myself with this. Ooh, sweet, nice shot. Rupee. Screw it. So, yeah. I don't even know what else to talk about. We're inside a goddamn tree. Again, it's a living being. Where's its organs? I don't care. So yeah, you can actually just all you need to really get in this dungeon, if you really want to get past it fast. Yeah, no, I'm not going after that. Is the fairy slingshot, and that's it. You don't even need to come to the rest of these areas. But I'm going to do the entire dungeons just so you guys can see. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, also there is a jump slash, which is a more powerful stab attack, which does 2 hits, which is considered a 2-hit instead of a 1-hit. The major difference between that is, yeah, and this is not what I wanted to do. Shit, not good, not good, not good. Yeah. Not good. Yeah, I wasn't hearing the music the first time I was playing this. I was like, shit. Yeah. Yeah, this is me trying to turn up the volume on my TV at the same time while I'm fidgeting around with the controls. Now, there are... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, screw it, I'll go to next... I'll get the next one afterwards. So, these big chests usually contain something important. They can contain a heart piece. They can contain an item of importance like the compass, the map, this weapon, the specialized weapon. So yeah, you hearing that little sound. That is a special collectible that you can get. Now it is quite possible to get this thing and get the compass. It's quite possible. It's just hard. Because you're going to have to kill this thing beforehand. This is a gold sculptula. Gold sculptulas are collectibles that allow you to do something special with family in Kakariko Village. We'll get there eventually. But yeah, it's a special little quest. If you manage to get all 100, you return the family to normal. Oops. Yeah, I have to jump. Okay, so what you have to do here is now have to jump. So what you have to do is just jump, sword slash, and that was supposed to break, but that didn't work. So yeah, going back up. Yeah, screw that. I'm not letting me show you guys that. So here we go. Yeah. So, when you fall from a high place, there are a few things that can happen. Depending on how high you do, if you hold 4 while falling, you'll roll and won't take any damage. But that's not always a guarantee. The other thing a lot of people do is the jump slash, because you roll off, then you do the jump slash, you're going to get extra distance. So now, yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna collect all the gold sculptulas, not sculptulas. Only the ones I see and are able to get immediately. There are some that are very, very annoying to get. Especially later on when you need like 6 different items to get it, to get some. Oh, I fall back in the water. I should have just jumped off. So yeah. That's just a heart. I don't know why I'm opening it. Now these small chests, young Link or adult Link will just do that. Kick it open and grab the item. There's nothing special that happens. So yeah. Ooh. Now I actually was hoping to get through this dungeon in one part, but seeing as though that's not possible, this part's going to end. So join me next time, ladies and gentlemen, as we finish off the Great Deku Tree and head into Hyrule Field. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day or night, and take care, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed this LP. I hope you guys will tell me what you guys thought on this game and what your experience are with the game. So see you guys next time.